Hey guys, how's it going? Bearded here. Welcome to another episode of Hostile Survival. I've been working since the last episode. We got everything cleaned up. Before I head to the do it list, let's go upstairs and see what we've done in between episodes. I completed this stairway up here. Leads you right into the mess hall. You have a nice little seating area. We have a nice kitchen. And then the staircase will keep going up to the living quarters, which that is maybe one of the things we'll get to today. I don't know. We have an airlock here that goes out to the landing pad, which we have fixed. Well, let's head down to the command center. We'll hit up the do it list and we'll talk about what we're going to do today. All right. So I think today, what I would like to concentrate on today is the laser antenna. That's really kind of my main objective. If I can get onto the living quarters and some engineering, that's great. But this will be my main focus is the laser antenna. So not a whole lot, nothing to add to the list today. We're just going to continue focusing on this because as soon as we can get the ship up and running, we can get off this rock and see what's out there. I'm getting a little antsy to do that. So I'm going to head upstairs and I want to show you what I'm thinking and our challenges with this laser antenna. I think we have all the components for the antenna. The problem is when I loaded the GPS for the laser antenna coordinates on the outposts, we have a problem. So yeah, let me go in here. So here's our Caldera antenna coordinates, and we'll show those on HUD. Show my signals. So, as you can see, it's quite a ways away, and it's also through the planet. So, in order for a laser antenna to work, it's got to have a direct line of sight. So you can't go through voxels as far as I know. So we're going to have to remedy that. And the only way I can do that is to probably set up a relay system of some sort to be able to be here at base and set up coordinates for the outpost. What do we got here? An Oben Tide Mark II. Hello. Stay on task there, Bearded. Yeah, so along with that, what I did while I was building, I have marked out a potential spot that is just over 13 kilometers away that we can use as a relay. In fact, let's take, we'll take the fighter and we'll go up there and we'll visit and kind of look around and maybe look at how we're going to do this. Okay. Before I go, let me just kind of get some resources here. So if we want to lay out some framework, we can. So hold on just a second. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you this too. Along with the mess hall, I went ahead and kind of added to our main area here. I went ahead and put a med bay back in. We lost that when those aggressors came, and then I also put a little restroom in. And then up here, I got rid of the lower glass and I added a floor, kind of a balcony area, so you can sit here and enjoy the view of all the hostile people flying around. Okay, let's get into the fighter. Laser 1, 13.56 kilometers. Let's go. We might have to deal with that little security outpost. All right, let's park it here. And we'll take a look, see what we think. Okay. So what I'm thinking is right at the edge of this peak here is to build out a platform so I can Set it up right there. We should be good to go with that. I think that will work, and is not too far from base, so I could do just like a remote outpost from base. We'll make sure that we have coordinates to the base, and we'll have to set up a few defenses. Since it's a laser antenna, I don't know if I'm going to do a broadcasting antenna just to try to keep it under the radar of all the hostiles. So I'm not sure if hostiles see laser antennas. I don't think they do, but that'll be something we're going to have to learn. So I think while we're here, I did bring some steel plates. Let's lay out just a quick little platform, maybe framework of what we're thinking, and then we'll see if we can't get that going today. Okay, so this is kind of the area I'm thinking. I might have went bigger than I initially intended, but you know, it's fun. And I think what we'll do is we'll put the laser antenna here so we have a nice clean line of sight. We'll have to have probably a reactor because I know that the laser antenna uses a lot of power. So batteries and reactors are going to be a big deal. First, we'll get the shape here real quick as far as the outer walls, and then the rest will be pretty simple. Might have a survival kit, some batteries, a reactor, maybe some wind power, or we might even do solar because we get a good spread there. We'll see. So I think this will be it. We'll make some trips back and forth, but I think what we'll do first is we'll go back home, lay out living quarters on top of the mess hall so we can have that done. And then before we start building here, we'll probably have to take care of that guy right there. I think that'll look nice. Laser antenna outposts. I think we're gonna go over here and take a gander at this here security outpost. We have the ammo, we have the charge. We might as well. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, it's one of you guys. Ready? Aim. Fire. I want to hit those little... Well, I could just... No, let's see if we can snipe them. Oh, come on. Let's just go in. We'll get our Gatling guns ready. We have our turret on top. We'll see if we can snipe them. Whoop! I'm not getting any fire back. Let's see. Yeah, they're pretty much ruined on this side. We'll just come in and take a look. some ice. Batteries, nothing really. Ah! Shoot through the glass and get me. Okay. I guess before I die, better just
inventory full.
Go away, huh?
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
I want to see if I can knock out power. I don't bring my gun. Hello? Whoa!
Health critical.
Okay. Enough screwing around. We'll go back to base. Enough of that. Yeah. You know what? Crunch. That's awesome. That was fun. Let's get back home with my health of 16. I did notice something on my way in. I think my turret sled over here is either destroyed or badly damaged. We're just gonna take a little walk. It looks like it's just the Gatling gun. Okay, let me make sure I have nothing in my build pattern. Okay. We'll go back. We'll use the platform. We'll get that fixed up real quick and then we'll start laying out the living quarters. We're getting close, guys. I'm getting excited. It's gonna be awesome. Let's do it. And there it is, ready to go. Okay. Okay. I know this should work. Yeah. This would be kind of cool. It'll be a corner window. But these over here, I'm not sure if they'll work because I'm going to use a double slanted and yeah, I think it's, well, it kind of works. Yeah, it works. Cool. All right, I'm glad that works. I was not sure. Yeah, so this is what I'm thinking. I know there's a pipe right there, but it is what it is. We'll make do with that. It's a base. What do you want? It's not a luxury apartment. They're not going to be really huge quarters, but they're good enough. Still got some welding to do, but this is what last night afforded us to do. So the sun is just coming up over the horizon, and there's the living quarters. I think it's pretty cool. Let's take a look inside. This guy probably gets sunrise and some of the sunset, but he's got a nice view. This is the sunset side. Nice view. Overlooking the main entrance. Another sunrise. Everybody gets a view. I think this is the biggest room. And I would say probably the best views there are. So this might be like the top dog right here. Anyways, that's your 4 rooms. We'll add extra stuff here and there. We'll furnish these ones up, get that going. That'll be nice. And then I will weld this. I'll probably do this off camera. Probably load up Bod with a bunch of resources, components, and go to the laser relay. Let's go to the laser. Hello, unknown signal. So I've been welding up here at the laser relay, and I want to lay out a landing platform so I can land Bob or Steve or whoever and be able to pipe it into a large cargo container that I think we're going to need up here. Because this back and forth with small grid cargo containers is quite time consuming. I'm going to lay this out and then maybe do the walls and get some idea of some power, all the good stuff. Yeah, we'll go with it. There it is. Cargo container. Okay. And that gets me access inside with my conveyors, and I have a large cargo container, and I can do things. We'll pipe in some stuff. I want to put a reactor in and some batteries. So let's get this piped up real quick, and then we'll work on that. Yeah. Landing platform, cargo container. We'll work on getting, just make it look like there's some support here. Probably a ladder so I can get up here. And then I want to put some batteries in. and wall this off. So this is a little update of where I'm at. I'm gonna keep working here, and then I guess I'll jump back in and I will show you where we're at. A laser antenna. It would need to go... Is there a certain way? I've never used a laser antenna before. I guess it doesn't matter. We'll make it special. Wow, 100 superconductors. That's really not that bad. Okay, we'll go with this. Oh man, you would not believe how many hours I've been sitting here hauling components and welding and making things. So just to catch up, we're heading back to the base. I'm going to pick up the coordinates for the laser antenna because I forgot to bring them with me. And then we're going to go back and we're going to plug them in and we're going to see if we get anything, see if it works. So here we go. And I'll show you around the laser outpost. Hopefully you guys will appreciate the hard work I put into this. I've been burning away at this game for way too long. So I'm going to show you where I'm at and we're probably going to wrap it up for the day. Here is our mission objectives. So here's our Caldera Outpost laser coordinates. Okay, let's head back to the laser platform. Let's see if we can get this to work. So there it is. Welcome to the laser outpost. Where the air is thin, but the signal is good. So this is not near enough power generation to supply what I need, but I did put some uranium in the cargo container and we did get a small... Oh, he's stealing my oxygen from Bob. I was gonna say that. Dude. So I found out a couple things. We are way too high to have any oxygen. There is no atmosphere up here. So I put a oxygen farm up top with the hopes of trying to fill that tank and supply us with some oxygen in here. So as you can see, it's trying to put out some oxygen. That's a good thing. Basic little living quarters, nothing real fancy. So here's our catwalk. It just goes around so we can service our turrets if we need to. There's our laser antenna. And I think I put it in backwards, but we'll see if it'll flip around and go the right way. So let's turn our signals on, and there is our coordinates there. So let's see how we can do this. And we'll call this the Caldera laser antenna. Okay, this is the first time I have attempted to use a laser antenna in this game. And I have over 4,000 hours. I don't know what that says about me. Let's see if we can figure this out. So if I up the range on this, can I put the antenna? These receivers are radio range and can report their position in 12.2. Can I not? That's not right. So that's why can't I take these coordinates and put them in the laser antenna? The way I'm understanding this is that I have now set up a connection point for the outpost. So I have to copy my coordinates I'll probably put them on another data pad so that when I finally get to the outpost, I can connect to this base. This is the way I'm understanding it. If I am wrong, let me know. So there it is, guys. Most of this is a building episode, but you know, you got to have this in order to advance, and we are getting close to being done with this base, and then we can start building the capital ship. Let's do this. If you've got an idea as far as a name for our capital ship, I was kind of thinking along the lines of the Adventurer. That was my first go, but then I'm not too crazy on that. But you know, leave an idea in the comments if you got an idea for a good kind of adventurer, explorer kind of capital ship name. It's going to be large grid, interplanetary. We're going to need to have a bay for at least a miner. Yeah, leave a comment down below if you got an idea. Love to hear them. If you like what's going on here, give a thumbs up. You know, like, subscribe. Do the things. Other than that, hopefully you guys like watching me build and seeing how the base progresses. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you later.